Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like the new setup. I just wanted to take some time and just switch it up a little bit and make things a little bit easier for myself and record, because I don't know if you guys know, but getting cute, getting on camera and recording, all that takes just a little more time than I wanted to, because I'm really triggered by this show, and I just had to get on here and just rant. This is not going to be like a show review like I usually do. This is going to be a straight up rant about each and every character. One thing about me is I love character reviews. I think the best part of a show is the character development, who these people are and how much I can get into them. These people are absolutely shitty, with an exception of some few, but I'm telling you, these characters are like not like any other characters you've ever met before. It's really disturbing, very sick, and the worst part is they're in high school. So just clutch your pearls, hold on to your seats, and we are gonna get right into it. Okay, I just want to make a disclaimer. I am not saying that I am a hater of this show, nor am I saying I am a fan. I don't know actually what the fuck I am. Just as confused as the people in the show. I'm just as confused as any other watcher. I don't know if a lot of you have more understanding of what's going on in the show than I do, but I'm confused. I don't even know what they're trying to convey. All I know is that I am a person that's very difficult to make uncomfortable, and this show has succeeded on making me so uncomfortable in ways I just never thought I could be. So, we're going to start off with the character that I despise the most. I hate her. I hate her. I know the word is like, oh my God, hate is such a deep word. Yes, because I hate her. She has no reason to be the way that she is. It's just, she's, ugh. This is how she has me talking. Oh, take a deep breath, Sarah. Whew. Rue has no reason to be this way, and she chooses to be this way. She is a drug addict, but the worst part, and I'm not saying that I don't have sympathy for drug addicts, even though, like, I don't have much, right? And that could be my own thing. I never had to deal with somebody that had to deal with drugs, but I think it's just so selfish, and it's just so disgusting. And more than that, she said specifically, nothing happened to me. I wasn't abused. I wasn't molested. I don't even know why I do drugs. It's not even because my dad died. So she has made a cognizant, she is self-analyzing enough to know there's really no reason. I just do it. And then granted, growing up from a young age, she was a little weird. She was counting tiles and her brain worked differently. And I understand that. I'm really not even sure what they're saying that it was. It was a lot of like mental things going on. She's born 3 or 2 days after 9/11. At the end of the day, I understand. I'm all about, being born into trauma and being affected and having anxiety. I've had anxiety and depression most of my life. So I'm with you, girl. And because I've had it, it's like even more so why I'm like, girl, get over yourself. Life goes on. Pick up the pieces and move on. And then to me, personally, anybody who dresses like that, I can't take you, girl. I can't take you. Look at how you dress. Any bitch that walk outside like this intentionally, bro, not even, oh, I'm running to the store, but like to go do activities, to really get shit done. Look how she dressed. I'm supposed to respect you how? Look at your effort. Look at the effort you put in yourself. And it just goes to show it's less about what somebody's wearing and more about, okay, how somebody puts themselves together, how they present themselves shows to me how much you respect yourself, the effort you put into your image, and really just coming out in the world and presenting yourself a specific way. It's just, to me, when you put no effort, I can already tell, bitch, you don't care about yourself. And for me, I'm just that person. If you don't care about yourself, I can't care about you. More power to the people who's like, I'm going to love you even though you can't love yourself. Me, I'm bad for that. If I see you don't love yourself, one, I'm going to be very unattracted to you. And two, I don't want to sit there and abuse and misuse people because you're just food. You food on a plate. It's just, for me, we're not even going to talk about that, because what I just went into was another character, Cassie, and I hate that bitch probably just as much as Rue. But we're sticking to Rue right now. She puts no effort, and she just thinks that she's so cool. Like, oh, I had no intention of staying clean. I'm just a bum. I be on drugs. La 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 la. I never take no effort in myself. Fuck my life. Fuck my mom. Fuck my sister. I just hate everything. It's just like, ugh, you're not cool. I know she thinks in her head like she's being cool, or she's like, oh, I'm being wavy right now. I have this edge to me. No, bitch, you're trash. You have no reason behind this, and you're sitting there intentionally killing yourself, doing things to yourself. It's like, oh my gosh. And I know some of y'all, I like her. Y'all like her because she's Zendaya. She put any other person in that place, you're gonna be like, yo, get this crackhead off my screen. Because the way she be yelling, yo, I'll be like, she got the right one with her mother. Because a bitch like me, maybe I'm not a mom, so I don't know, but me, I would have tossed that little bitch around so heavy. You not breaking shit in my house. You and your drug addict. You could go take your ass to Fig Row, take your ass to Skid Row, okay? And you can end up on Soft White Underbelly telling about interviews, okay? Because for me, the only reason she's doing this is because her family's up her ass. We got you, Rue. You got this. You got this. Send this bitch on the road and have her deal with her life. And another thing I don't like is like, you guys are putting her in these situations of drug addicts, but she keeps getting away with it, that in real life that would not happen. Because I'm not wishing the R on anybody, but she's been putting herself in situations where she could have gotten R'd a lot, and then nothing happened in this show. And I'm like, okay, because when I watch these interviews of real crackheads and real drug addicts, a lot of terrible things have happened to them. And it's not because of a show and they're cute little Zendaya, it doesn't happen. So I'm like, y'all making it seem like life just gives you all these passes, and it really doesn't. And I don't like the way that, I don't think that the show necessarily promotes drug use, but I just feel like they're not really showing the serious consequences of it. Because Zendaya should have been dead. And one thing about me, I never really wish death on a character because I'm triggered very much so by death because of things that happen in my own life. But her, I'm like, kill this bitch off my screen. Kill her off my screen. I do not need to see her. She looks tired and her stomach is hurting. The bitch don't go pee in the bathroom and it makes me want to pee and it makes my stomach hurt. She gives me a headache. She makes me dizzy. I guess the only thing that kind of like, okay, eased me into her was her relationship with Jules, and we will get to that because Jules is, like I said, there are a few characters that are not so bad. Jules is one of the ones I actually like. So when she hangs around Jules, she's not so bad, but the fact that this girl really tried to sit there and lie to Jules about taking drugs, because Jules already said it, like, listen, I've already had enough bad things happen in my life. We're going to set this boundary. If you're going to continue to do drugs, I don't want to be in your life. I'm serious. And she's like, okay, got you. But guess what? Rue just knew she was gonna lie. That's the type of bitches I don't like. You're just sloppy and lazy and you won't put any effort into your life. So why the fuck do I care? You don't deserve Jules. And then they got this new guy here. Thank you for snitching, because she was sitting there just keep doing drugs, almost dying. I'm like, sir, you can't just do drugs with any stranger. This girl is an addict. And then her reaction to her mother and her sister at the end, I'm like, oh, y'all would have had me like, oh, I would have had this girl tied down, pinned down, punching her in her face. You see what Fez did to Nate? We're going to get to that. But what Fez did to Nate, I would have done that to her and Cassie. Because those two, Rue and Cassie, yeah, they're on my shit list. And y'all can kill them off any second y'all feel good. Because I don't have time for people like them. I have a real disdain for people like them. This self-loathing and ugh. And like I said, I think her family's part of the problem because y'all enable her. She always knows she's going to have a place to fall back on. She always knows she got a mother to yell at. You know what I mean? And it's like, can't keep giving her that, guys. Can't keep giving her that. She needs to wash her hair, take a bath, put on some clothes that make sense, and get her life together. Okay, and then what she said to Ali, I'm like, the only guy who actually wanted to help you in life and said, yo, I see you're a drug addict, but I'm going to keep with you and try to help you. And try to say something. I'm like, yo, Ali should have drop-kicked her and take her suitcase. How you come to a NA meeting, Narcotics Anonymous meeting with a suitcase full of drugs, yo? Is she okay? Is she okay? And my whole thing is like again, back to, I'm not trying to sound superficial, guys, but just look at how she's dressed. Look at it. Somebody come to you like that. You like that? Like, that's what you like? Why you look like that? First of all, that hoodie, oh God, if I ever see somebody with a burgundy hoodie, that color, I'm going to burn it. Yo, I'm going to just take it off of them and burn it. I hate that. She's making me hate that color. She's making me hate hoodies. Shout out to Trayvon Martin. It's like she got me hating these hoodies. What's up with her? I hate it. I hate it. I hate Rue. I hate it. Kill her off my screen. Kill her off my screen. All right, guys. I feel much better, honestly, now that I got this rant off of my chest. And next, we're going to go into... I think I was going to go Cassie, but now that I blacked on Rue, I think I might go to a character that I like. Maybe I'll switch it to Jules. Yeah, I think we'll go to Jules next. And then we'll see if we want to go to my absolute favorite character, Maddie. But we have some characters to play with, but we're going to stay tuned for the next one. It's coming right after this. We're going to go into Jules. Jules is a transgendered young woman, okay? And she is definitely a character to tune into, and I actually really like her. So tune in, guys. Thank you for rocking with me, and if you haven't already, I need you to click that like button, subscribe to this channel, and comment. Do you guys agree? Do you like Rue? Am I bugging? Am I going overboard right now? Because I hate her. But I would love to know what you guys think about this character, and comment your favorite one, and stay tuned to listen to maybe what your favorite character is and what I think about that one. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Bye.